Chris with the ATB cycling program and owner of Pedalhead Bicycle Works. We're going to give you a short talk today on some purchase ideas if you're looking for a new bike to allow you to take part in the ATB cycling program, be it virtual or if we actually get outside. So a lot of people will ask us what kind of bike they need in order to participate in the ATB program. Well, I have on this side of me what's called a hybrid or an adventure hybrid, which has a lot of versatility to it. It's probably going to be a little less aerodynamic and a little less athletic in its performance for something that we're going to be doing with the ATB cycling program. The handlebars are situated like a mountain bike, which has you a lot more upright, which means you're not going to be in as athletic of a position or as much of an aerodynamic position when you're out on the road and we're hitting some longer mileage, maybe even with some headwinds. Great bike for the Edmonton River Valley, good all-rounder, but maybe a little underpowered for the things that we're going to do on the ATB cycling program. Over on this side, we have more what we would consider to be a road bike. And now this is what we would suggest that you have. A road bike now has what we call the drop handlebars on it, which a lot of people are familiar with from days gone by of what we would call a 10-speed. Those drop handlebars give us more hand positions to put our hands into while we're riding to give us either more power or more aerodynamics or more comfort. But it also has us in a more athletic or aerodynamic position while we're riding, which is going to help us achieve some of our goals, be it a personal best or to stick with the group or to just basically hit the amount of mileage that we want to try to hit, be it indoors or outdoors. The tires on a road bike are going to be a lot smoother, therefore having a lot less rolling resistance. Road bikes have started to have wider and higher volume tires over the last few years, so they're more durable and they're a smoother ride when we're out on the road. Being that a lot of us don't want to spend the money on having a full carbon frame, the higher volume tires and larger diameter tires are going to give as smooth of a ride as some carbon bikes while keeping the costs a lot lower. A bike that's gaining a lot of attention right now is right behind me, and this is considered a gravel or an adventure road bike. This is really close to the traditional road bike that we were just looking at, but now we've got really large volume tires with a lot more grip on them. A lot better for the rougher roads around the province and for if there is dirt or grit or even gravel on the road. So while this bike is going to be a bit more versatile for different road conditions, it's going to roll a little bit slower than the traditional road bike, although it's going to be a lot better than a hybrid. So when trying to decide between a hybrid, a gravel bike or adventure bike, and a road bike, probably the first thing that you want to ask yourself is, what do you plan on doing with the bike after the ATB cycling program? Because we want you to have the best tool while we're out riding and coaching you, but we also want you to have fun on your bike once we're finished and you just head out riding with your friends or your family. So think of what you want to do with the bike while we're riding and coaching you, but what do you want to do with the bike also once we finish the program and you're on your own.